Hi, Rebecca Ashton with your exercise of the week. So this week we're going to be doing pikes on the fit ball. So this one is quite a challenging exercise, so I suggest you go back to previous exercises and work first on getting the plank on the ball, so with your 2 feet on the ball and holding that nice plank position, and then working up to the exercise that we did just a week, 2 weeks, it was 2 weeks ago, the jackrabbit or the tucks with the ball when you're pulling your knees in under you, but still working on that shoulder stability and the core engagement. This one's probably another step up from that. So we're really working the abs. So we're looking at core engagement to control the exercise, shoulder stability to keep the shoulders nicely flush against our rib cage and not up near our ears, and also controlled mobility of the spine. So this is something that's really helpful for riders because we need to, two things we need to do when we're on the horse. We need to be able to follow the horse's movement, but also influence the horse's movement a little bit as well. So to get that, we need a strong back, but we also need a supple back, and a back that's really well supported by the abdominals. So this is what we're looking at in this exercise. So I'm going to show you, but make sure you work up to this one. We don't want everyone hurting themselves and rushing into things. And take it really slowly. So when it's done correctly, it's going to be slow, and you're going to spend as much time coming back down out of the exercise as going up into it, so you control it both ways and the muscles are working in both directions. Okay, go. So ball in place. Hands are going to be under my shoulders, fingers forward. If you have wrist issues, you might want to get like a little hand weight and hold the hand weight, and that'll help keep your wrist straight. That's another little variation you might want to do. So hands, fingers forward, hands under my shoulders. Then I'm going to lift my legs up onto the ball, and I'm going to get a nice, hopefully nice neutral spine. My shoulders are down my back, they're not up here, but the lower part of my body is holding up, just supporting. Okay, so from here, I'm going to breathe in, just check my core is on, and then breathe up. Now the abs initiate this movement, so my abs are pulling up, rounding, 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 pulling, 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 controlling, 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 and then I'm going to go at the same speed all the way back down and lengthening the back out. Then if you want a little added extra, you might want to take the movement into a little bit of extension, but make sure you keep the shoulder blades down your back and you're controlling it and you're not just dropping down into your back. So control it, but only do that if you're really sure you can come back up into neutral well. The legs, as you do this exercise, are almost switched off, the leg muscles. It's as if they're just dragging up behind you, and you're gapping your hips, your hip joints a bit, and you're just bringing length into the legs. Shoulder blades down. My sternum's lifting up to control, and my abs are controlling it, and I'm just going to add that little bit of extension because it's so nice. And lifting back up into neutral. Okay. Oh, I've only done 2. So just take it that slowly so you get that really nice control through your body, and start with just a couple, build it up. You can do 10, but it's a pretty big ask if you're doing it at that speed and working from the correct pace. You can go super fast with it, but you're not going to get as big a benefit. You're going to work slightly different muscles. Well, the focus will be on different muscles. You'll be working the same ones, but slightly more the globals rather than the core ones. So I still want to keep movement through the exercise so nothing grips on too much. I'm out of breath. Okay, so give it a go. Make sure your technique is good. Watch your technique. Take it slowly. Use a mirror or get someone to watch you to make sure that you're not cheating or doing really naughty things.